Greetings, my awesome and brilliant blue stars. Welcome back to your not-so-daily exposing my classmates and yours. So about my class, something strange went down 2 weeks ago. I wasn't there that day, but everyone who was still talks about it. E2 suddenly ran straight into the classroom panting.
Guys, there's a phone check. They're coming with wands and everything. Hide your phones.
Nobody believed him and
Yeah, shut
continued
up,
chatting
E2.
to their friends.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, there was a sudden bang on the door. The SLTs showed up, walking in like they were on a mission, each holding these metal detector wands. No one knew what was happening, just that it wasn't routine. And then there was him, Mr. Bald-headed Bulbasaur. What he said next had the whole room holding their breath.
Everyone stand up and empty your bag on the table immediately. If you want to give in your phone, do it now. Then you won't get in trouble.
And he felt anxious, so she gave in hers.
I might do the same, Ashley.
Yeah, we're on the front row. There's not much we can do to hide them.
Soon after, Ashley the Cherry and Lola decided to follow. Mr. Sunshine assumed that Lucia had her cell phone, which annoyed her. But when he checked her with the wand, it turns out Lucia didn't have her cell phone. She's never even brought it to school. Claire and Emily had an idea and decided to hide their phone in their bra. But when they realized the teachers had wands, they thought it was over. Naz and Austin went to the back of the classroom and hid their phones inside the boxes of geography books, so they got away with it. The teachers said that we have to sit down if we already got checked, so Claire and Emily obviously sat down because they didn't want to lose their phones. The SLTs left and the boys asked the teacher how did they not get caught. On the other hand, Ashley the Cherry and Lola were annoyed. After class, Annie got upset because she needs her phone to calculate the bus times as she lives far away and doesn't have a watch. So she went to the student support center. After school, she went with Carly to the reception to see if she'd get her phone back, and you know what the man there said.
Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't do anything because I'm not the one who looks after the phones. The boss does, and he isn't available at the moment. You'll have to wait tomorrow for the boss to come.
Luckily, Lola told the teacher that she had a belly button piercing, so they didn't check her body. But they did give her back her headphones that got confiscated. The Monday after, Annie was going to check if she could get her phone back with Ashley the Cherry. Our head teacher, Mr. Snowman, said,
"You are not getting your phones back,"
and went back into his office. Another teacher came out and told them to come back next week Monday. Moon went with Annie to check if they could get her phone back. Then the teachers decided not to give her the phone nor let her see it because it hadn't been 2 weeks yet. Is that a new student?
Yeah, they have the teacher lanyard, so I think they're a teacher.
Oh, they look so young and presentable.
And fine.
He's walking away. We can't let him go.
That's the guy you were yapping about. Then I'm certain. That's a new teacher. No student would come in a new suit as if they were a businessman.
On second thought, I don't find him handsome. He's just well presented.
Yeah, he's chopped.
Here's another story. It started off like any other dull biology lesson, except this time I had 5 pounds in my pocket that I didn't start the day with. Austin, sitting just beside me, had slipped me the coins before class with a grin and said,
Do my science work for me? Yeah.
All I did was copy down what I'd already written. Took 5 minutes. While I wrote, Austin and Tyler kept snickering to each other and whispering things. Every now and then I hear one of them say something completely random. Austin kept shouting the word goon and said that him and Tyler do it together. Tyler asked me if he should do it with Austin again. I didn't know what that word meant, so I searched it up. I looked at them disgusted and didn't even reply. Then, out of nowhere, Micah, who sat at the back row, started raising his voice at Max. No one had any clue what they were arguing about, but it was getting heated. The next thing I knew, Micah stood up, grabbed Max's pencil case off his desk, and launched it. It hit the floor with a bang, well, more like a crack. The pencil case had been open, so pens, pencils, a protractor, even a glue stick flew in every direction. Our teacher didn't even hesitate to send him out. Micah didn't argue. He just muttered something under his breath and walked out, leaving behind the mess and Max, who looked more annoyed about his lost eraser than the argument itself. Meanwhile, Austin leaned in behind me and whispered,
Best 5 pounds I've ever spent.
Grinning like a fool. I didn't say anything. I just handed him his finished work and tried not to laugh. Biology was something. Austin wasn't in biology the following week later. I heard that his girlfriend cheated on him. Tyler told Kevin.
You know Austin's girlfriend. She messaged him saying my friends won't stop bullying me for dating you. I already let another man touch my thigh, so we're breaking up.
That's
Crazy. Free up my bro, Austin.
After that, Tyler was going on about a girl he met on Snapchat. Another story is that me, Benjamin the Moon, and Carly Laura were going to scream in the hallways of Mr. Koff's classroom, even though he's told me off before as he's caught me screaming. I had a can of soda that Laura gave me, so I was drinking it in the hallways. We were planning to scream until Mr. Sunshine comes out of his classroom. I hid the soda behind my back, but Mr. Sunshine went up to me saying,
"What's behind your back?"
"Nothing."
"Then show me your hands."
"I actually prefer to stand like this, thank you."
"You shouldn't be drinking fizzy canned drinks. Go and throw it in the bin in this classroom."
His crusty hands and crusty face are always sending shivers down my spine. When I was about to throw it away, Mr. Sunshine said,
"I thought you said you didn't have anything behind your back."
I said I didn't have anything bad behind my back. After that, Mr. Sunshine went up to a computer to probably watch a vid of kids in a park. So I quickly emptied the drink in my mouth, but I was trying not to laugh and then accidentally spilled a lot of it on the carpet but left before he could see it. Okay, so this story is a short one. So during English, Henry opened his book and saw that someone wrote something on his page. I looked at it and almost giggled. Henry knew he didn't write that as he doesn't even have a pen, so he told the teacher. Our teacher, Miss Candy, read it out loud.
It says Miss Candy is Lang and has a big butt. Thank you to whoever said that. I'll have to take a photo of this and report it because it's a safeguarding issue. I know it's not you, but I still have to report this.
I know that was weird, but everyone was laughing because imagine hearing your teacher say that whilst you're doing your work.
Hello, is me, Ariel. Today I'll be talking about my classmate, Ferret. This is quite short, but Ferret and I used to be good friends until he began ghosting me. Apparently, in his opinion, I'm annoying, but that's okay. I have an old teacher who had joined my play center, so I'm pretty happy like that. I also hang out with my awesome twin. Let's just call him NB. I forgot to mention, in our activity center, we don't get to wear school uniform because it's quite far from home. Anyways, me and NB had a water fight with our other friends. It was so fun.
Oh, I love having water fights, especially when it's with my friends. Have you ever had a water fight? If you have had a water fight, who did you play with? Well, that's the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to smash that like button like always and comment your favorite part of the video. If you haven't already, check out the other videos too. I promise they're awesome. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe. Peace out, my awesome blue stars. Bye.